G'day everyone, we are back with more jewellery clearance from Croton. I mean, $439, $369 is down to $99.95 in 3 tones, the silver, the gold tone or the rose gold tone. If you've I'm not going to say the timepiece is getting old, but let's say you've admired others' timepiece and you think, you know, it's time for, no pun intended to that, it's time for a new timepiece. Well, now's your chance with Croton. You've got mother of pearl on the inside. This is just classy, it's simple. Yeah. Actually quite low profile as well, so maybe you're not looking for one of those high profile watches. Nice low profile, slim fitting. And you don't, I mean, you can certainly have it adjusted, but having it more of a bracelet style, even as Valerie's showing it, to sort of give it, or as the model showing it to us now, to give you that option of being able to move it about on the wrist or just have it moving about on the wrist like a bracelet.
Yeah, I think that the slim profile is probably what I love best about this, because a lot of times we want the look of a big, bold bracelet watch, but we definitely don't want necessarily that thick profile. A lot of times what happens with that is it catches on your clothing, but I want you to just take a look and see how thin that looks. But you're not taking away from that big, bold look, but yet you're getting that slim profile right there. And I put on both. So this is the yellow gold tone right here. And then you also have the rose gold tone, which what I love about the rose gold tone is a mixture of white and rose. So it gives that real two-tone effect. It is that perfect bracelet style, has the adjustable links. It is a clearance price of $99.95. You can get this home today, free shipping and handling for less than $25 to get a beautiful Croton stainless steel bracelet watch. Now the white metal, the stainless steel, the white is actually the most limited. So if you're eyeing that up in that slim profile, that beautiful thin look, you definitely want to go to the phones or go to hsn.com and definitely pick this up right away.
You know, I quite easily see this as a unisex timepiece. I really do. I think a guy could quite easily wear this. I mean, there's not to say. I mean, you've got the actual face of the watch itself is going to be just under 2 inches from side to side. I'm actually holding the sterling silver, which is the most limited. But you notice that what they've done with the rose gold and there's the yellow gold. You see the tone of the mother of pearl on the inside. So they've actually toned it. It's adjusted. It's adjusted to it. So it's just that really elegant touch to it. I remind you, this is $100 off. $99.95. You've got a flex pay of $24.99. Free shipping. That's how confident we are. This is why not only the viewers of HSN tune in during our clearance time, but the staff as well. I mean, we're all online, we're all looking at the different timepieces, we're getting that chance to be able to get, well, timepieces or jewelry in this case, and the entire day is dedicated to it. That's why I highly recommend going to the website at hsn.com and seeing everything that's previously been shown this morning and everything that we're coming up in this hour, because we will see sold outs after sold outs. It is water resistant or splash resistant, if you like, to 3 atmospheres. So that means that you don't have to be concerned about if it's submerged in the water for a short amount of time, but obviously this is one you don't go swimming in, but just in your daily use, not a problem. You could shower in it. $99.95. You've got a low profile, sleek looking, and it can be adjusted by a jeweler. In fact, if I bring around here, it can adjust by a jeweler. You'll see the clasp. If I close this up for you, so you got the clasp there. So by a press a button on either side, that opens completely up. But this is an item, you know, certainly with the Roman numerals at the 6, 12, 9, and 3 o'clock position. It's a gorgeous piece, but I truly believe a bloke could wear this. Bloke, fellas, men.
I think they could as well, especially someone that doesn't want those big, bulkier, kind of high-profile watches. Now, we've taken $100 off of this Croton stainless steel watch today. This is a bracelet watch, so it can be adjustable to fit your wrist. Free shipping and handling to get this home today. 30-day money-back, unconditional guarantee. We are offering free shipping and handling if you spend more than $50 on our clearance. So you just go to hsn.com and search clearance. If you spend over $50, everything that you purchase is going to be free shipping and handling.
Be absolutely assured that HSN has been here for 39 years for one primary reason. That's all about the viewer and making sure that the quality of our product is paramount. So even though we've got clearance prices, these items are as beautiful, as elegant, as well made as they were when we first brought them in. But you've got the chance to be able to bring them in. I mean, look at that. I mean,
it looks really nice on you. It does.
Wear that.
You've pulled it off. And if you notice, each of the hour marks has a double crystal. There's like double crystals at each of the hour marks. So I think it's just that a little bit of elevated style. And for less than $100, you're really getting the timepiece look of something that'd be $400, $500. especially because it's the bracelet and it's the low profile.
This is a $200 watch. Make absolutely no mistake. This is a $200 timepiece. You got, of course, scratch resistant on the face of the watch. You've got the beautiful mother of pearl hand carved. And I remind you that mother of pearl is not something that you can remelt and recreate. I mean, once it's, if there's any imperfections in it, you have to start all over again. So every single piece, and in this case, each piece in the rose gold or the rose tone or the yellow gold tone is matching the actual, the face, the actual time itself, or the